And welcome back to Noble Fates. Today it's time to talk about how to get more work power at your kingdom, aka how to get slaves, or how Noble Fates want to call them, serfs. First, when you even think capturing anyone, remember, check your kingdoms tab, where that person is coming from. So you know exactly how big beehive you are poking. If you are not careful, your poker can get very painful. Here we have Flower, Wanderer who doesn't have kingdom. You can see from history, history where it's coming from, and Flower isn't part of any kingdom. So we don't make anyone angry if we capture him. Next thing, what you want check is what is their melee level. If their melee is big, and if your person who is trying to capture that wanderer or raider, if their melee is lower than the person you're capturing, you most probably fail, and then it start battle, and you might lose it. So you want to be sure that person who is trying to capture has bigger melee than its target. So let's see who here has biggest melee. 1, 4, 1, 0, 1, 0. Well, it's pretty easy call. Pretty easy call. Carl will capture Flower and just right click your target and capture person. And then they ask, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? And as demigod, you said yes. And just like that, it happened. Flower is now captured. And how we know who is captured and who is not? Well, you can see up here we have Flower's face, and it has orange bar. That is their obedience bar, and you want to keep the eye on this bar. It's very, very important. Well, how we can keep that obedience bar high? Your guards on duty will take care of prisoners and keep obedience bar high by intimidating them. Also, leader can talk for prisoners and make prisoners like themselves, and that way obedience gets higher as well. Why we need higher obedience? Did you know what else you can do with prisoners? No, laser tag isn't option. If you want to make prisoners work for you, you need to make them as your serfs or slaves by promising possibility to join in the kingdom if we work well. Just talk with your leader and you see this option. Here's a leader. Where's her? There you are. So let's go speak. For Flower. And here is option offer serfdom. We can click this. And they say no, because their mood is not big enough. How we can get this bigger? What happens? Like if obedience goes too low, they might escape, and then your guards will chase them and return them back on their naughty corner. But first, we need to get this obedience bigger. Let's check our jobs tab. We have Carl, who has level 4 melee. Let's take a little break and make this obedience bigger. And now we reach a level that Flower likes, Sean, and we offer a serf for Flower. And now you can see name is also yellow, not orange anymore. Okay, now we have serf. What we do now? Serf can work for you just like other nobles. You just give jobs in job assignment, add them in your schedule, and then they are like new people in your kingdom who is almost free as others. And then you can also give stuff in belongings. You can give building for them. You can give weapons for them, and then you can use them as in battle as regular people. So if you have example very good people who you don't want to risk in battle, you can of course use your serfs or slaves, however you want to call them, as meat shield and just send them there. And like especially if they are not super good, you can use them for that. Of course they eat food and everything. They're just like regular noble, but they are still slaves. And note for yourself, mark my words, if you have slaves and prisoners in your kingdom, make sure that you have evil people or at least neutral. Good people will get very, very angry if you have slaves or serfs or prisoners in your kingdom. And you can see what is their alignment in overview tab, and here you can see this person is good. And then we go in esteem, and here we have flowers prisoner, I am prisoner flower, stuff like that is jumping in esteem. And they get very, very angry about it and very, very sad. So I would recommend that before you start using slaves or prisoners, plan it first. If you have good people, maybe don't take prisoners. Just be a kind person. But if you have evil, then the world is open for you. Do whatever you want. What is your favorite tip for capturing slaves? Let me know down below in comment. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful. If it was, remember, hit that like button. And just because you're still listening here, still watching this video, subscribe also channel, and you can be sure that we get more awesome Noble Fates videos just for you. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy Noble Fates. Stay awesome as always, and see you next time.